What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we are going to be taking a look at the 55% showcase for the new Tech Super Saiyan Goku that has a tag like reversible mechanic with this Vegeta. So wow, that actually have like a little animation for that. That's actually kind of cool. But yeah, so we have this new tag mechanic where you can actually like transfer between the two units after a certain amount of time, and they actually made the units like pretty cool. So like with Goku here, he's like he stacks attack with his super attacks, whereas if we switch over to Vegeta stacks defense on his. So there's like a whole bunch of different ways on how you can like play with these units. And then on top of that, we also have the man of the hour, Mr. Super Vegito himself. So we're going to hop in. Actually, I want to show you guys, of course, 55%, no equips, all link level 1s and everything. So we have nothing special here. We're going to hop into, I think it's like the Goku Story Edition, like Planet Namek Saga Red Zone. Just to, you know, get something that's a little bit of like a longer fight. So that's kind of why we hopped into this one. Okay, so looks like the Gokus are our next turn. Okay. Well, while that is happening, let's go ahead and talk about the Goku himself. So Goku, he is a new leader. So he is a Earth Protecting Heroes, which is the new category. We have Fuse Fighter or Pure Saiyan. It's Key 3, HP 200%, and 170% attack and defense. Plus an additional 50% HP attack and defense for characters who are also in Earthbred Fighters or Patara. So basically, we can get up to 250% HP and 220% attack and defense under this new leader skill. Now, I know we were actually wondering when it came to the 10th anniversary, like what we were going to do in terms of leader skill. Like, we didn't know if they were going to keep it the same or if they were actually going to switch it up a little bit. But it looks like they ended up actually changing it and buffing it, which makes sense because a lot of these enemies actually do hit really hard now, and having that huge like 250% HP buff is going to be pretty massive in terms of like how much HP we actually have. Okay, so we got Goku on his 12 key super. He does 12 key super. He stacks attack, greatly raises defense for a turn while causing colossal damage to the enemy. On his 18 key super, he greatly stacks attack, greatly raises defense for a turn, and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Now, the passive, they did finally change it in game. Still trying to get used to it a little bit. I'm so used to just reading like a block of text. So now I have to actually like make sure that I don't miss anything. So basic effects, we have 200% attack and defense. We receive an additional 2 key per type key sphere. And then Earth Protecting Heroes or Patara category allies get 1 key and 40% defense. For 3 turns from the character's entry turn, we have 50% damage reduction. When we attack, we get 200% attack, and we get 20% damage reduction. And then on top of that, when attacking with 10 or more key spheres, attacks are effective against all types. When we're attacking with 20 or more key spheres, we launch an additional super attack. So we have guaranteed super with 20 or more key. As a second or third attacker in a turn, we get an extra 20% damage reduction and launch an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super. Now, starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle, we can meet with Vegeta and perform the reversible exchange. So let's do this. Let's put Goku here in the middle slot. We only share one link with Hercule, obviously, because Hercule is actually here for support, because he is the banner unit, and what he does is he gives earth protecting heroes 2 key and 50% attack and defense. So we've got a pretty good support from him here. All right, so let's see. Okay, so we'll get 23 key here. Either way, we should be able to get the we'll be able to stack our attack and everything like that. Okay, 2 million, not too bad for Mr. Hercule with, you know, 1 link active. All right, what are we looking at? 14.4 mil, huh? With 1 link active? Okay. This is with 50% support, by the way. But we are actually also getting an extra 40% defense from the friend Goku. So not too bad. Though of course we do want to get we do want to get some more links with the Goku. You know, we want to buff those numbers up a little bit. So let's go ahead and just throw you off rotation. Actually, let's do it like, actually, no, we'll leave it like this. The one thing I am a little upset about is they did get rid of the like amazing buffs that we had with the year 3 fusions. I really hope that they like bring those back because they were actually really, really fun. Now, we are going to try to do some, you know, we're going to try to do some fun things. You know, we'll try to get Vegito out there. You know, maybe we'll save like the second, like the friend. Maybe we'll change the friend into Vegeta, use his active skill. Because we do have active skills. The Goku's active skill performs a Potara fusion that lasts for 4 turns. It can be activated starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. And then with Vegeta, he gets 3 key, 18% attack and defense, and guards all attacks for the rest of the fight. So it's actually not too bad. Okay. Let's see. If we can try to get under a 50% HP threshold, that'd be kind of cool. Okay, so what are we sitting at? We got 2 links active. We're sitting at 256k defense. Go ahead and just grab that. Okay, perfect. So we did get the we are going to be at 20 key, so we will have a guaranteed additional. Okay, let's see what Goku can do here. 19.9 mil. Wow, this is crazy. For a 55% unit, this is actually not bad. Here's a guaranteed additional 14.9, basically 15 million. One more. 15.6. Dude, it's so crazy like how fast this Goku can actually stack up if you put him in slot 2 or slot 3. And the thing is, like, you put additionals on him, he can get a he can get another attack in there from hidden potential. So it's like you can build up like this Goku and the Vegeta probably pretty quickly too. Okay. Okay, so now we are in turn 5. So we can either pop Goku's active skill and we can go into Super Vegito, or I think we can hit that button and then we can swap into Vegeta. I'm actually going to hit the button. Oh, okay, so we can swap in and out as many times as we want. That's actually really, really cool. Okay, how do we want to do this is the real question. So the friend actually has some links on him. Let's do this actually. The friend we're gonna keep, and we're gonna buff us. So let's actually let's do this. Let's turn this on. We can actually watch these. So yeah, the friend unit we're gonna use to buff ourselves for the rest of the fight. My Goku, we're gonna transform him into Vegito. So let's go ahead and pop this and watch this. Okay, so that gives us a permanent 18% attack and defense buff with 3 ki, and we guard all attacks in battle. So we'll leave Vegeta right here. The nice thing about him is, so we can actually talk about Vegeta now because we've got him out here. Vegeta stacks defense on his 12 ki and 18 ki. Greatly raises attack on his 12, greatly raises attack on his 18, and then colossal damage and mega colossal damage on 12 and 18 respectively. With Vegeta's passive here, he can perform the reversible exchange with Goku anytime, 200% attack and defense, 50% damage reduction, receives a additional 2 ki per type ki sphere. He gives Earth Protecting Heroes or Patara category allies 40% attack and 1 ki. He gets 100% attack when attacking. Gets 20% damage reduction when receiving an attack with 10 or more ki spheres. When he attacks with 20 or more, he launches an additional super. And then as the first attacker in a turn, he guards all attacks and launches an additional that has a great chance of becoming a super. So we'll leave him right there in that first slot. And let's just do that. All right, so let's see what this is going to look like. 15 mil. Okay, so we got to remember that Vegeta stacks defense. He doesn't stack attack. So it is actually pretty cool. Like, depending on how the fight goes, you can actually decide if you want to build a unit defensively or if you want to build them offensively. So obviously someone like myself, I was building the units for offense with my Goku, but this Vegeta, we can build him for defense. Now we are obviously getting a nice buff from this Super Saiyan Daima Goku, especially with him being a slot 2 attacker. Now I'm really hoping to take a little bit of damage from Ginyu right here at the end with these two, just so we can get under that 50% HP threshold, because I would like to transform the Int Goku and Vegeta into a Super Vegito as well, so we can get more links active. Probably not going to happen, I don't think. These guys have attacked quite a bit now, so I'm sure that they're pretty good defensively. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. So this one, we've been building him up for a while, so let's transform him and let's go into Super Vegito. This is going to be where it gets fun. I'm not gonna lie, there was a missed opportunity to make him say Yosha. I'm just saying. Missed opportunity for it. But okay, so now that we have Super Vegito out, this is where he is so good that they know that he would break the game. So they only gave him a 4-turn restriction. So he only has one attack, and it's just the Kamehameha. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. So passive wise, he fully recovers HP, gets 300% attack and defense, receives an additional 3 ki per type ki sphere obtained, guards all attacks, 60% damage reduction, launches an additional ultra super attack. Earth protecting heroes or Patara category allies get 40% attack and defense and 2 ki. For every attack performed, he has a chance of performing a crit plus 20% up to 100%. For every attack received, he gets 10% additional attack within the turn. When he receives a normal attack, he counters with ferocious power, and for 4 turns from his entry turn, he can foresee enemies' super attacks. Now, he does also have an active skill that causes ultimate damage to the enemy, gives him 300% defense, directs all enemies' attacks towards him, and all attacks become crits for 1 turn. So, we'll save that for next turn. But right here we have 4 out of 7 links active. We are getting support from Hercule as well. We're sitting at 322k defense. Let's just go ahead and get this nice 24 ki. Get that for you, and we're still getting support from Hercule as well. Okay, nice little 5 million counter. Okay, 12.5 mil. Dude, he still has the best animations, I think. Okay, here's the guarantee. So the thing is he does need to get hit first in order to build up that extra 10% attack. Yes, now we're at 6.9. His counters would actually get stronger the more he gets hit, which is insane. Okay, so we got Vegeta kind of stuck there in slot 2. Let's just go ahead and pop your active skill. So, okay, so we'll let this finish playing out. And then now that he's linked up with this Vegeta, they do share a good amount of links. 6 out of 7 links, and the friend is at 501k defense, so pretty good. We do get the unit super attack as well, so let's do that, and let's just give you that. Wow, that was actually a huge amount of damage that he did. I was actually not expecting him to hit that hard. I'm just worried. 16.8, that's pretty good. I'm just worried that we might kill this Frieza before we get back to Vegito. Because I do want Vegito to be the one that gets the final kill in there, because I do want to use his active skill. I will say this little like stutter that it does is still kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Okay, so perfect. Let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and transform you guys as well. Oh, okay. So he actually has so both of these have like the little like animation now. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we have, if we go right here in the middle, I guess it doesn't even matter. So we have everything except Golden Warrior, which Golden Warrior just, that's not gonna buff us in any way. So we're gonna go ahead and pop Vegito's active skill here. Perfect. So now all attacks are aimed at Vegito. So obviously we don't have anything to worry about here. We're fully keyed up. We are good to go. Yeah, now we're at 1.1 million defense after using the active skill. I just want to see what these counters are gonna do. I just do 12 million damage. Yep. 14 million from a counter, which is like actual insanity. Okay, so he's gonna super right there in the middle, huh? Let's do it like this, actually. Well, you know what? So defensively, Vegeta is at 788k now. We could swap over to Goku, and we actually get a little bit more defense now. Because the thing is you do keep the buff. That's what's nice, is you do keep all your buffs. It doesn't matter which transformation you are, you keep everything. So we'll swap back over to Goku. Let's just do this. You know, this Hercule actually is a pretty solid character, I would say. Like support wise and everything. I mean, he's pretty good. He's got a very like basic kit, but I mean his dodging is where it's at, and that's pretty much all we really need him for, is just get some dodges in there. Get some dodges, just protect us. 22.3 mil. And he would greatly stack attack. We get an additional. Then if hidden potential kicks in, we can get another one. Yeah, this Goku character is crazy. Let's see how much damage this is going to do to us. Oh, okay, we survived that type disadvantage. We'll take it. So unfortunately, next turn, Vegito will be over. We were able to have fun with him. It does suck that he's only for 2 turns, though. Like, he's such a good unit, but you're just locked behind 2 turns. So yeah, so now we're back down to just regular old Goku again. Which theoretically, if we wanted to, we could put him right here in slot 1. He probably would be pretty good right here in slot 1. Or if we want to, we can swap over to Vegeta, who, I mean, we only have 196k defense with him, so we would have to definitely build him up. You know, which we may as well, you know, like, again, depending on the situations of the fights and everything like that. Obviously it would be smart to build up a unit. Like in our case, we may as well build him up and get him, you know, get him into a little bit of a better spot. Even though realistically, like, this fight's not going to last that much longer. I will say I do really like this unit. I just kind of wish that we could actually play a Super Vegito longer. Like, I don't care if he breaks the game or not. Just let me play with him as Super Vegito himself. It'd be way more fun for me. But I get it, you know, the character's too good because he is the better fusion. So it only made sense that, you know, they limited him. So yeah, as we can see right there, Vegeta did take some damage because we haven't stacked that Vegeta up. We haven't done anything with him because we had him in basically like Goku form the entire time. Ooh, do we do this? The active skill with Hercule? I think we do. Let's go ahead and pop this. This is funny. That's so funny. They actually gave him the they legitimately gave him the Budokai 2 like reference. That's so funny. Okay, so we're sitting in 900k defense right there. We may as well just put you right here. Go ahead and get a nice saucy recovery right there. All right, let's see what this Goku's attack is going to be at. 31 million. This is 55%, by the way. And we got to remember, that was the friend. So we did swap him over and stack up some defense too, because we were at 900k defense while dropping a 31 million attack stat. Yeah, I would say that this 10th anniversary Dokkan Fest is phenomenal. A very, very good unit for sure. And hopefully you guys summoned for him. Hopefully you guys did pull him. And you are just enjoying using the hell out of these units. But let me know down in the comments below where your guys' thoughts are on the new Super Saiyan Goku tagged Super Saiyan Vegeta. And the one that goes into Super Vegito. So let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. And if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Brother Russia, the whale of whales. Rainbow everything, buying all the sales. In Dokkan battle, I reign supreme. 10k stones, it's not a dream.